guys, I'm going to be talking about a new Discord server named Kenju. And yeah, it's just a weird server. So basically, the server's just cheeks. It's it's buns, it's butter beans, and cheeks. It's actually dookie. The server's crap. It's full of like unmature mods and stuff. The mods are just crappy. They like glazing. Bro. Like, you can say some random stuff and they will mute you for like 30 minutes. Like, bro, the mods, they just be glazing. So look, we had an argument today, and like, so I started off. The owner was saying "mommy" to some random girl that joined the server, and then when I confronted him and I called him weird, there was like 5 people on my meet. They were glazing the owner like they were dating him or something. Like, bro, he's not gonna let you tap. They were glazing him and they were saying stuff. But then when I finally have courage, no, not courage, I was gonna flame them anyway. They were flaming me. And when I finally flamed them back, so there's this person named GK. Yeah, we're gonna call him GK. So, GK, while he's flaming me, he decides to mute me and time me out. This server is so lazy and doesn't give a crap about any of their members. They say racist, messed up slurs to everyone there. They say gay slurs. They tell people to oof theirself, and yeah, way much more. This server is just so unsanitized. Like, it's just lazy. So basically, after that happened, after I got muted, I went to my friend Xeno. His name was Xeno. I'ma call him Zeno, cause that's what I always call him. Zeno, he's a W. He's the only good mod in that server. He unmuted me, and I just got back to the flaming. I got back to the packing on their dumbass. And then when they was packing me, they was flaming me. Not packing, that sounded corny. When they was flaming me, it just like, it just made it so like weird. Like they was flaming me for no reason when I got unmuted. And then I started flaming them back. And Zeno's head hurted, so he didn't want to keep unmuting me back and forth. So I kept trying to cool myself, but they kept dragging it. And then when they stopped, I kept dragging it, and that was my bad. But I was not gonna let them disrespect me like that, so I kept dragging it. And yeah, that's what happened. So when I was dragging it, that was really stupid of me to keep dragging it. So when I was dragging it, you already know, I was flaming them for a while. And then some more people came out of nowhere. It was like 6 people now. And yeah, so I had to call for backup. So I called my friend. His username is Kays88 on Discord. No, it's not Kays, it's Too Rich Draco. So Draco, that's not his real name, by the way. But Draco, he came into the server and he didn't say no, he didn't say much, but someone said they agreed to something and they said on God. And he said, don't say on God. And he said it's a sin. And they said, sorry, I don't believe in God nor sins. And that just pains my heart. But hey, it's their religion or their beliefs. So I didn't think much of it until they said most of the people that was there, and there was like 2 more people that jumped in. It was like 9 people or 8, like all on him, just because he said she should believe in God. And they said he was forcing his religion on them just because he said they should. They don't know what a suggestion is. He was recommending that they should believe in God. A simple no thanks is what they could have said, but they started just flaming him for no reason. That server is actually so crap. And they basically mute people for no reason. They just be timing people out just because they feel like it. They have favorites. Bro, people be saying racist, unnecessary slurs for no reason. But if I call someone stupid or retard, I get muted. It makes no sense. They tell people to oof themselves and other things. Like the owner of the server basically likes harassing girls in the server. That's why we should report this server, guys. And this server is just like a weird server to be in. And I don't think anyone should be in this server or associate with this server, because you could get some weird allegations. And bro, there was this one time where one of the mods' account got hacked. I think it was Zeno's account got hacked. And the hacker deleted all the servers. And when the hacker deleted all the servers, the mod, he called Zeno's server channels, he called them the A word. Like, he called them just because the hacker deleted them. Zeno worked hard on those channels and he just called them And yeah, Zeno's been through a lot, lost some of his family members, and yeah, he's the only good mod there. So his username might be Xeno at the time that you see him, but I'ma pop up the Discord server sometime this vid. That voice crack. Oh my goodness, that voice crack. But sometime this vid, yeah, that's all I wanted to talk about. Well, it's not all, there's more. So basically, y'all should leave the Kenju server or report it, because I'm trying to bring the whole server down so you guys can leave and report the server, because it has crappy mods and they just time people out for no reason, and the owner doesn't even give a crap about the people in it, and it's not even a real editing server. It's just full of weirdos. And yeah, and the owner keeps flirting with random girls. It's just weird. And they keep muting random people for no reason. They literally saw a person trying to start an argument with me and they still proceeded to mute me, while other people are calling me offensive and gay and racist slurs. And every time I have a good point or claim in the server, they still mute me even if I'm in the wrong, if I'm not in the wrong. But, yeah. And bro, my friend, he got muted for recommending Christianity to them. Recommending, they said he was forcing. He was suggesting that she switches Christian. She could have said no. Yeah, this server is weird, and bye. I'm out. Wipeout out. Yeah, and stay Wipeout. And subscribe. Subscribe before I wipe you out of existence. And yeah, peace. Peace, guys.